Hello and welcome. This video is to help you understand a little bit more about Paladins. I've only been playing it for a couple of days now, and wish to pass on anything new that I've learned that may be helpful to a new player. When you play Paladins on the Switch for the first time, you will definitely have the Founders Pack because that's the only way to play it. Make sure the one thing you do is check your emails, because what will happen is you will get given a code sent to you via the Nintendo eShop. This code will then be able to be entered into the eShop redeem code section, and that is where you then get to unlock all of your characters. There's been a few people having issues with this online that I've seen, so I thought I'd pass that information on. Now, the other thing is when you go into the game, you'll notice that there is a thing called Battle Pass, and it keeps recommending you to use it, pretty much buy it, download it, and you can use your real money to buy in-game currency to buy one of these battle passes. I've done it and I used it right away, and as I've leveled up, as you can see down there below, the battle pass, every time I level up, it gives me the next reward. You don't have to wait until you've hit a certain level before you get the rewards. It keeps on going up as you've got it. You bought one battle pass, that's all you need. As you go through the battle pass, you get more and more. You get skins that are unique just to the battle pass. You get mounts. You get items that you can use to help your teammates out. So starting off fresh, it's nice to have a little bit of extra experience. So a game that you think you're going to win, you just pop one of them before a game and then you'll do it right. Now, the one thing I found is the most annoying thing is I'm used to shorter queue times playing other hero shooter games, and so when you go into play into Paladins, if you just want to play a game and get experience the same way because you're not ranked yet, just jump over to training and pick one of these. So the best thing that I've been having fun with is siege training. So siege is where you escort the payload to the destination to win or prevent a payload from getting to a certain destination to hold off your opponent. Now, when you go into it, it'll come up in queue, and you'll be roughly waiting about 20 seconds for the game to generate with AI. You can always invite people to this, so you can actually play with your friends versus AI and still get experience, and you get the bonus experience. So every extra person you bring, you get 10% more. So you can see how quickly that has popped up for me. Alright, I'll just go into it, I'll show you, and I'll do some gameplay with one of my favorite characters. So whatever you pick in here, you get the rest of your team auto-fills. They have a damage, a flank, a frontline, and a support, and the AI will automatically fill that for you. This is pretty good, pretty convenient, so it means that you get to practice which one you want to, and at the same time you have a team that's properly consisting of the right characters. The enemy team will do the exact same thing. As you can see, they've already highlighted in the top there that they've already got all 4 filled. You won't know what they are till it starts, but that's just how it is. Now, if you want to view your abilities, best thing to do is read them before you go in and create a loadout. After this game, I'll show you how to create a loadout. Alright, we're about to go in. Alright, here we go. Head into the game. So we've got Bomb King. It's one of my favorite characters to play. He's a bit tricky in some ways. You have a few more abilities than most others, but you'll get the gist when I'm playing him. But that's not the whole point of this thing. So this is to show that when you do AI games, you get similar experience to what you'd do if you get in a player game. Alright, Frog Island. Yay. Let's go in. So I've created my own loadout and I've unlocked a talent with him. So the sticky bombs explode 30% larger is one of my other ones. But the one I still go with is the one that after the first they deal 30% more damage. I find that that's more effective for my build. This is my build here. So a loadout I've created is Royal Decree, increase your reload speed by 25% for 3 seconds after using detonate. Heal for 75 every sticky bomb detonated. Activate Poppy Bomb, heals you for 50. Hidden enemy with your Poppy Bomb heals you for 100. getting a kill with detonator grants 30% movement speed. It's more about, and when you start a game, you'll automatically mount in the last 3 seconds of the time frame. Don't jump off early, otherwise you'll be stuck with trying to get back onto it or getting to your team and helping out. I'm not playing that good right now. Yeah, this is Bomb King, so we're going to hold this point. So you get a couple of bombs on your opponent, blow them up. That's my big bomb, Mr. Grumpy. He will provide me with a bit of stunning. Blow that one up. Get back to my friends. Hide behind here. When you're out of combat, you do also have an auto regen heal, as you can see in the bottom left down there, that how much I was healing for. Explode then. That Grove is a bit of a tricky fella. Keep on pushing. Let's put a stun out here. You always want to keep back. You don't want to rush in too far. You gotta be careful with Bomb King because his bombs actually hurt him when you detonate too close. There we go. Got a couple on him. There we go. Push successful. So it may seem a bit point and click in this with the Switch. You don't get as much fast pace as you do on a PC with any other console versus PC games, but it's still pretty good. For instance, this one here, I can't change my hero, I can't change anything I need to change, and my loadout and my purchase items is based on what I want to build, not what individual character has. So for this case, let's we'll get some lifesteal, and we might get some reduce the healing effects of the opponent. So you can build these talents as you go through. You can get faster reload speeds. It's not really needed. Not in AI games.
Enemy triple kill.
Just drop that down.
Double kill.
Get rid of him. Nah, there they go. They got me. So even in AI, they're all pretty good. It's just up to you how you sort of take them on. But keep in mind, whenever you put into one of these, it's not letting me add more to healing. It's a weird setup. So I think you can add as many as you want to the yellow section, but not the red and green. Alright, let's hold the point again. So if you hold the point but you don't get it to the end, you still get a point, but the opponents do as well. So the idea is to try and be the first to the 4 points. Here they come. You got to remember your payload is 100% your barrier, your force field, so you don't want to leave it. As much as you may want to run ahead and shoot people, you get way more from just staying with your payload. You want to stay right near it, because there you can hide behind it, you can do your team things near it. So it's my Bomb King's ultimate. You can stun everyone, you can get around it. And we got a victory. So you'll see here now when I'm now complete the game that it brings up the play of the game, the scores, everything like that. And then it will have pretty much how much experience and money you get from the game. And it'll be very relative to how much you'd get versus real players. Here you go, you can see how much experience you get. If you put on a bonus pass, you can get Battle Pass Personal. So I've got 5% all the time on top of mine. Bomb King leveled up quite a bit, and my account leveled up probably a quarter, I would say. And then I got 193 gold. Now you can go through, all my challenges are completed, so there's no point in me trying to push for those. You just get to play what you want to play, and you get to see what you got at the end here. Alright, so because it's a quick game, the numbers aren't too high, but it's still pretty good in a idea of understanding how it works. Now, the other thing you can do here is the activity center. It populates with all sorts of things. Ignore it. It will just keep filling up with whatever you earn, whatever you get. And then you can look in here what loadouts you got for your profiles. So if you want to, you can change your profile loadout. As you saw, I had a different portrait. I changed it up here because I bought the battle pack. You can buy them, so you can go to the store and you can get that. But what I'll show you first is here's how to make a loadout for a character. So you go into champions and you pick, just say you want to be Ruckus. So Ruckus you can then customize. So if you've got any extra things, you can use them, unlock them, choose them. Or you can create a new loadout and a top up here. You can even read his attacks that he does. So if you want to get an idea before you do your loadout. In a loadout you have to use 5 cards. So there has to be at least 5. If you want to here, you can go, okay, we want to make a healing Ruckus, sorry. So let's make him into a heal one. So the emitter is a big thing. Oh, I'll go next. Reduce cooldown of emitter. Well, that's going to be our biggest sort of way to stay alive. Activate in advance heals you for 80. So here we go. We can do a lot of healing. Dropping below 30%, your max health grants you 100%. So we don't need any of that. So we want missile launcher. We want that. And activate in advance heals you. So we want to use missile launcher a lot. So we get 300 health when you use that. Emitter gives us a 5-second cooldown and heals us for 250 each second. Now, Ruckus is now a tank. He is quite sturdy, quite durable. So now that's my build for him there. You can make as many as you want in that amount they give you. I think it's like 6 you have. You can even get extra health if you want more health. If you're healing enough, then you shouldn't really need to you shouldn't really need to have more health if you're going to heal enough. Just had a look there. You could probably change one of these up. Change this for increase the duration of emitter. And we drop that down to 1. Drop that up to 3. Because instead of getting a 200 extra health from missile launcher, 3 seconds there gives you 250 extra health each second. So that's an extra 750 health. So that will make a bit more at healing when he's got the emitter going. Alright, so that seems like a good build. So I'll leave that out there. So next time I play him, then I'll have a build that will be suitable to play. Now, that's all I've got for advice in the first little bit. There's always keep your eye on the store. Some things go real cheap. And I might even buy a chest. So I'll see how I go with some of my money. I've got enough shards to buy one, so might give that a go soon. See what you get inside them. Alright, thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.